Brooklyn. Big Brooklyn shit, yo, let's go.
Do nothing but chase paper.
Yeah, YouTube.
And head later. My shooters, they chase haters.
Big Brooklyn.
The red laser. Them bullets that chew your face up. The doctors that give you makeup. Your wifey just hope you wake up. Do nothing but chase paper. Get money, then head later. My shooters, they chase haters. I point with the red laser. Them bullets that chew your face up. The doctors that give you makeup. Your wifey just hope you wake up.
Let's go.
Yeah, I got money now. Everything funny now. A nigga play with me, then them shooters go
Let's
hunt
go.
him down. Run him down, gun him down. Give him 100 rounds. Before he hit the ground, them hollow chicks spun him round. She hated when I was broke. Tell that hoe I don't want it.
Let's go.
What goes around, come around. My flow is another sound. You shows in another town. They know not to come around.
Straight.
I'm turning up, shit. I'm not dumbing down, they know I'm the one now. Tell that hoe bow down. She swallowed my cum, wow. Then gave me a nice smack.
Tommy.
They violate the golden
The Nile
town.
River is in the building, y'all. Let's go.
4 for 3 pounds. Cock it back, click, pow. Put his ass underground. Go be with the reaper now. I'm home eating pizza now. Your snake had Medusa smile. They want me to lose trial. I came home and cooled down. Took a break for a minute. But
Come on, Tommy. I'm from Brooklyn. That's the homie.
Chase paper. Get money, then head later. My shooters, they chase
Talking that. They don't know.
The bullets that chew your face up. Doctors that give you makeup. Your wifey just hope you wake up.
What he said?
Do nothing but chase paper. Get money, then head later. My shooters, they chase haters. I point with the red laser. The bullets that chew your face up. The doctors that give you makeup.
Brooklyn, y'all.
Another day alive, another day free. Why would I wake up trying to be somebody other than me? Knowledge, wisdom, understanding. Man, woman, and children. Sun, moon, and stars. Everything that exists has to coexist within. Like I said, another day alive, another day free. Why would I wake up trying to be somebody other than me?
Yo, I see y'all in the building. I appreciate y'all for pulling up. We got Miss Pam in the building. And Nile is in here, man. We got Tommy, the top op, in the building. Y'all know what's going down. Anybody but a dead body, if y'all can hear me crystal clear. If y'all can hear me crystal clear, I just need you to do me a favor. Y'all know. Just hit me with the motherfucking dice cubes. You dig what I'm saying? Just hit me with the motherfucking dice cubes. You hear what I'm saying? And the rest we can get into. Can you dig it? Uh-huh. Can you dig it? Anybody but a dead body, let me know what's going on with them dice cubes. You dig what I'm saying? The dice cubes is in there. I know y'all hear me crystal clear. FTC Vice said, crystal clear, crystal clear. Only Child said, Open-minded said, yo, check this out. Yesterday we made history. Today we making history, and tomorrow is a mystery. That's all facts. That's all facts. Let me get into this shout out because we got some great people in the building today on this fun day. The day before work, that Sunday. You know what I'm saying? We got Big Harley with my sisters in the building, PA. We got Only Child. She's definitely in here, holding it down. Got Miss Annette from Harlem. She's in the motherfucking building. Open-minded, keep hitting them with that work. I mean, keep hitting them with that work, y'all. He dropped one with Farrakhan. I just caught that one. That was, whew. Never laugh at a man when he's down. Never laugh at a person when they're going through something because that motherfucking energy that you putting out to that person will boomerang right back to you. We got Chilling with Love in the building. The sister is here. We got City Boy Floyd up in the building. FTC Vice, my brother from another mother, is in the building. We got my man on the Jersey side. I got my connection. We got Chief in the building, man. He said his Texan Longhorns is going up 5-zip. We got 1-2 Freddie. She is in the building. I appreciate you for pulling up. Cold-blooded fact, we got the top op in the building, man. Nobody friend. His name is Big Tom. The Nile River is in the building. You understand what I'm saying to you? And then we also got the godmother of the Nile River. We got Miss Pam up in the building. We got Miss Pam up in the building. You dig what I'm saying? How y'all great people doing today? How y'all great people doing today? I got some content for y'all. I got some real content for y'all. Shout out to Velo. Shout out to fucking Velo. Velo did a fire-ass motherfucking interview yesterday. If y'all ain't see that shit, yo, I want y'all to go check that shit out on some real shit. Shout out to Wax AP, man. I want y'all to go out and check out that interview yesterday. There was some great parts of the interview. There was some good questions that was asked. But there was a part of that interview when two people was about to get into an incident where somebody might have got stabbed, somebody might have got hurt. This is what we was told OGs do back in the day. Wax was more concerned about de-escalating the problem in the street. Totally forgot about the live because it got so intense. See, a lot of niggas be talking that outside shit, but I will vouch for this. The nigga be outside, like really, I get on his nerve. He gets on my nerves with the shit because he really be outside. Like a lot of y'all niggas be saying y'all outside. You're not outside. You're not outside. I know him personally, real life timing. We don't get into certain shit. My boy is really outside. You understand what I'm saying to you? And when you got the power to de-escalate violence, when you take it upon yourself to step in the front of somebody that's trying to hurt each other, and just your presence alone is that powerful or respectful or overwhelming to them people where they'll just stop what they're doing and pay attention to what you're doing, I think that's a hell of a good person, man. I think that's really a hell of a good person. That goes for anybody in this chat that'll go into somebody else's business, disregarding what they got going on. I think that's a hell of a person, man. Chillin' with Love said, I like how he de-escalated the whole situation. I don't think he knew he wasn't on mute. I don't think so neither because it happened so fast. See, this is the difference between being fake and being real. You dig what I'm saying? Yeah. And he tells y'all, he said it yesterday. He said when he's doing the motherfucking YouTube shit, that's just therapy. He's ranking. Wax be ranking people the fuck out. But certain situations, it's starting to bother him. The thing that got me upset, that kind of caught me was, you remember I always told y'all that I don't type in chats. Shout out to Sonny Blanco, because I guess he was upset because he misunderstood what I was saying. But shout out to Sonny Blanco, because he did a live last night. You know, Sonny Blanco and Wax got their shit going on. He did a live last night, and then my name comes the fuck up. But I gotta respect it. I told y'all the reason why it could be dangerous if you're in a chat when you type, because if someone is being spoken about, or if someone thinks that the people in the chat are lined up or siding with them, you could be a target. Yesterday, I was watching the whole show. Shout out to FTC Vice. Yo, Dice, make sure you pull up. I'm in the cut. I watch a lot of shows, sometimes when they live, sometimes when they're not live. But I don't have to type. But there was one part of the show that was very interesting. Velo spoke about me and how Wax felt about me, and he spoke about Yak. Shout out to Yak, Chicago's finest, how he spoke about Yak. And then Wax, he let him know, quote unquote, when it comes to certain things, them the bros. Me and Wax, the nigga get on my nerves, and I get on his nerves, but that's my bro, like on some real G shit. I don't know, like when he be fucking with niggas on YouTube, that's his thing. But on some other shit, the nigga call me, he know I'm here. If I call him, he is there. So all that other shit niggas be talking about, I don't feed none of that goofy shit. You dig what I'm saying? That's just YouTube shit. But shout out to Sonny Blanco, because Wax was talking about a particular individual. He was talking about a particular individual. Rest in peace to the Dread El Compa. He was talking about his brother Abdul. A lot of things I know about that situation, I just don't talk about. But when Wax went into the situation of Abdul lying and just trying to put things together in the street to cover up certain things that people are saying he's involved with, when Wax started speaking about that, it touched me personally. Because I told people, I don't got no problem with Velo. The only problem that I have or had with Velo is YouTube theatrics trickled off into the street. See, Velo didn't know the depth of my hood. He didn't know the seriousness about who I am and about my friends and who they are. But when he involved people and allegedly paid them just to create these false stories and false narratives about me, he don't understand. That shit started some shit in the street that's going to be with me to the day I die, because there's certain people that was a part of that glamour. When I see them, on my mother's life, whatever we do, we do. And it's never going to change. I don't go, it's nobody in this chat. It's nobody. Certain things I'm never going to accept. Velo didn't understand. He was doing certain things for clicks and views. He didn't know that that shit was really going to turn into some street shit. Not with me and him, with the people that he thought can get down with the theatrics. And nigga know who I'm talking about. I done said it 1,000 times. But shout out to Velo for conducting a hell of a live, because he asked some real deep questions. They might have been too personal to some people, but it's the questions that people wanted to hear. And shout out to my man Wax Wife. Shout out to CC, man. See, this is what I tell people. YouTube that has no limits and has no filters when it comes to things that may be groundbreaking or things that may make your channel go viral. I'm not from that era, y'all. Shout out to people like DBN. City Bam, I see you in the building. Angie, baby, is in the building. City Bama, shout out, ironically, he just popped up. I know this man in real life. Way before YouTube, way before I thought I was even going to be on YouTube. So anything about my character, he can tell you. I don't bother nobody. I don't get in people's affairs. But if I fuck with you, I fuck with you. If I fuck with you, I fuck with you. But if I don't fuck with you, I still don't fuck with you, but I don't wish you no harm. But YouTube has a way of playing with people's personal business, their intricate business and things. I'm not into that shit. One thing I don't like nobody doing on YouTube is talking about people's family. I don't like people talking about people's addresses. Niggas start talking about people's wives, and then it goes back to vice versa, talking about niggas' mothers and all that, talking about people's kids. I ain't part of none of that. You know what I'm saying? But people have their reasons why they feel as though they have to say certain things or retaliate or leave their marks. That's their business. That's their business. Now, when it comes to Wax AP, him in that situation with Sonny Blanco, to me, that's just YouTube. Funny shit. I wish they just left that shit alone. But when it comes to Wax AP, and I'm going to say this again, when it comes to Wax AP, China Brim, Zeke Black, you know what I'm saying? The Dog Soldiers, the FTC Vices, you know what I'm saying? The Hank McCoys, the City Bammers, you know what I'm saying? The Mount Vernons, you dig? It's certain people that if they got a problem, I got a problem, but I don't do the yapping. But I'm the first one that's going to always tell people, yo, leave that shit alone. It's not worth it. This YouTube shit has turned some people into some crazy situations that erupted. And if nobody didn't pay attention to what happened, we lost the Dread L combo. We didn't lose the Dread L combo because of YouTube. But I think sometimes his life was so important and impactful to everyone, especially to the people that met him through YouTube. I just think that was the reason why people should just be like, yo, hold up. Life is too short. There's too much things going on in the street. We're going to be on YouTube. Let's just be on it. We all a big family, whether y'all want to admit it or not. Everybody on YouTube is a big family, a big dysfunctional family. You dig what I'm saying? And when it comes to the drama and shit like that, that's never been me. Big Hank, I see you in the building. The trifecta is here. That's never been me. I tell people this, like certain shit, it's never going to be me, y'all. Especially me. I'm the one that's outside telling people, yo, let's chill. Yo, let's leave that shit alone. Let's have a good time. You know what I'm saying? But unfortunately, even with certain things in my real life that I pay attention to that I'm going through right now, a lot of us that were in cahoots with the streets, whether we was just outside being observant or whether we was really outside like myself being participants. See, it's a difference when you're looking at something from the side view. It's just like if you're watching a porno movie. You dig what I'm saying? It's all a motherfucking illusion. Damn, how is that nigga stamina that long? Because they cut off scenes and there's buffers. How does a vagina get that wet? Because there's lubricants. Shout out to Puff Daddy for bringing that up. When it comes to the street, I wish I never was in the street. I wish I never sold no drug. I wish I never would have had to put a gun in my hand. I wish I'd have never had to use a knife. I wish, like certain shit, I just wish that shit could just be totally erased out of my DNA, because if you really was outside, male or female, your perception of everything is analyzed to the precise. See, me being outside, the first minute I hear somebody say something that's not in agreement or I may take as disrespectful, this could be in the street, at work, in my home. See, that's the fucked up part about the street. When you really was outside, the things that we absorbed in the street, y'all, is what turned us into animals, men and female. Sometimes I don't even know how to communicate. The minute I feel as though somebody's trying to play with me or is getting disrespectful, or I get afraid, pay attention, I get afraid. When I get scared of a situation, not meaning scared and fearful of something happening to me, when I feel as though, when I get afraid or scared of things, someone's trying to play with my intelligence, a defense mechanism pops up that I don't even call for. It's just there because it's been embedded in my DNA. I come from gangsters, man. The same bullshit they went through, I was taught. The same shit that they went through, I went through. Shit, a lot of us don't even know how to talk to our women. This is real facts. A lot of us that been outside are so paranoid because of the respect level that they taught us that we had to uphold. We don't even know how to talk to our fucking women. We don't even know how to cut that shit the fuck off. Just like with this YouTube, I had to learn that. Motherfuckers in the stream should get back into your real life instead of just worrying about what somebody's doing or what somebody's going on. Me personally, I love everybody. I'm not one of these niggas on YouTube that want no pussy on YouTube. I'm good. Because a lot of these niggas on YouTube, actually, they come on YouTube because they're searching for women. Weirdo shit. I call them Clarence ass niggas. Clarence content creators. Niggas that just be up here hoping that women want to hit them on their DM and say, I love you. Then there's some women, some of you broads too now, that's up here because the lack of attention that you're getting in your home, the lack of attention that you're getting in your life, you know you're going to get on YouTube because it's a bunch of weirdos up here. That's why I try to tell people, pay attention to the attention that you ask for. There's good attention, there's bad intention, and then there's weirdo intentions. Let's get to this work.
You can't play both sides, you niggas gotta choose. Niggas out here being tough until they make the news. Mama said her son ain't hurt nobody. The street said her son was catching plenty bodies. If you accept these charges, then please hold. In every hood, it was a nigga that was tough, and he still told. Like, what I gotta do to make you niggas rhyme? Like, I'm ready to kill when the kind of mind I'm cautious. I'm dealing with more sticks than a porcupine. Quill spines, whatever you wanna call them. Yeah, plus my little mama, she a trap queen. Doggy when she mixed with that Fetty, give him a wop lean. It was a whole lot of cars when there was stimmies round. We going over a year and half you niggas down. All these expensive clothes, like was that smart? Now they uploading their clothes on the Poshmark. Switch, baby, careful with this. I mean, this bitch sharp. One across, one down the middle, look like a chrome heart. Damn, I'm always outside. I'm like, high from who? Bound to put your car on skates. You think you sliding through? I help build my niggas. This ain't Legos. Protect the fan by any means. I be Diego. Yeah, tiger to you niggas. I'm an animal. It's a jungle where I'm from. What y'all wanna do? You can't play both sides. You niggas gotta choose. Niggas out here being tough until they make the news. Mama said her son ain't hurt nobody. The street said her son was catching plenty bodies. If you accept these charges, then please hold. In every hood, it was a nigga that was tough, and he still told.
This one hit different for me, y'all. Shout out to Meek Mills, y'all. Listen to what he's saying. Let's go. Shit.
That is Niggas. Shit. Niggas. Shit. 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 Bitch. Niggas. 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 Bitches. Fuck. Nigga. Niggas. 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 Niggas.
Yo, shout out to Meek Mills, man. That right there is something different. He talking in that one. Like he said, something. He said, I got a lot of shit going on and I act like nothing even happened. He said, I play dumb a lot. But I'm really smart and they ain't believe me. Shout out to this version of Hood News with my views. Hood News with my views. Certain things I want to talk about today. I'm going to get into some things. We're going to talk about Cardi B. Yeah, we're going to talk about her little situation that's going on with her and her husband, Offset. We got some ladies in the building, so we'll see how y'all feel about that situation. We know how the guys is. Unfortunately, we was coming up if a woman allowed us or you got around a woman that was pregnant already and she slept with you, what was the first thing that the fellas said back in the days? What they used to say about pregnant vagina? To the fellas that was in here that was really outside, what did they say about, like they said, excuse my language, pregnant vagina, pregnant pussy, whatever y'all want to call it. What did they used to say about that, fellas? Let me see if we got some niggas that was outside. I'm not going to tell you what they used to say. I want to see if somebody in here was outside. Like, what they used to say about pregnant vagina, y'all? What the dudes that was outside? You said she let a man shoot the club up with the full club already. Ain't that some shit? If y'all don't know what he's talking about. City Boy said that was good because they said if it was, he said the weather it got it worked. You dig what I'm saying? They said, and one thing for sure, with some of us nasty niggas, we was nasty. Nasty pieces of shit. He said she already pregnant, so that ain't our baby. You heard, even Harley told you, she flew outside, she said pregnant pussy was the best pussy ever. Chillin' said it's the best pee out there. You know, she's bougie, the best pee out there. Oh, fuck, shout out to Chillin' with Love, man. AP, old Brooklyn Love, salute, beloved. He said, yo, Dice, salute. She let the baby daddy's heads get blessed. Yeah, we gonna get into that. She said, because it's an unusual pee. And Chillin', stop letting them people, I already told you about that. Chillin', boy, let me tell you something. You think, yo, her mouth, if you play with her, they say a woman's mouth can be the iniquity of a snake pit. Chillin' with Love done been shooting this week. I've been watching. I'm like, oh, shit. You know, but that's women shit, you know. Chillin' with Love don't give a fuck if it's a nigga or a dude. She gonna say something if you say something to her. Then we gonna get into this situation right here because I want to know how y'all feel about this. All jokes aside, we gonna get into this situation right here. Like, how y'all feel about this? What's going on right now, man? How y'all feel about this? Because, you know, Yung Dolph, unfortunately, rest in peace. Big Jugg, unfortunately, rest in peace. They saying they can't even find Yo Gotti right now. They saying this nigga is in motherfucking hiding. Let me ask y'all something. A lot of us been outside. It won't be the first time that you hear about a family member getting a family member killed, allegedly. Yo, Hank, you want to hear some funny shit? I know some people around the world, you dig what I'm saying? I heard niggas ain't even mad that Big Jugg is dead. We gonna get into a conversation today. But the question of the day is, did Yo Gotti get his brother hit? Oh, I don't think y'all want to hear about this. This content, we gonna get into some hood news with my point of views. Did Yo Gotti get his brother killed? Shit, every nigga in here that was outside, I know you got a story of a nigga lining a nigga up that killed him. I know you got a story of one of your mans killing your mans. I know you got a story of one of your mans killing his cousins. Shit, man, I don't even want to talk about the stories I got, man. I don't even want to talk about the stories I got because a lot of them shits, y'all, is unsolved. That's why I don't really be up here talking. That's what niggas be up here talking about shit. A lot of shit is still unsolved. There's a lot of murders in my hood that's been unsolved since the late 80s, y'all. AP, what we talking about, man? East New York was the murder capital of the world for years. And then it was taken over by New Orleans. East New York, Brooklyn, if anybody knows about this, was the murder capital for years. I said the murder capital for years. Anybody know anything about Brooklyn? You go up in Brooklyn, you go in East New York with that shit, it really was like Brownsville. See, Brownsville was known to be crazy, but listen to what I'm saying to you. Go up in motherfucking East New York. Go up in Gowanus, Pink Houses, and Linden Projects, and Boulevard Houses, the New Lots Avenues, and Sheffields, and the Riverdales, and the Hogans and Blakes, and all that. Yo, Ark, where you been, baby? Big Brooklyn shit. Big Hank said everywhere was the murder capital. Tulsa, Alabama, Philadelphia. Miss Pam said, what y'all know about Red Hook? Shout out to Quad with Red Hook. The bug part is, I know a bunch of situations where niggas mysteriously died, but who killed them never came up. First of all, you ain't nobody that don't know you can't kill you. An enemy cannot kill you. Only someone close to you, a family member or a friend or a person that appeared to be a friend, you dig what I'm saying, can line you the fuck up. An enemy can't do. An enemy can only move on what he's given. But I got Mr. Cornelius Smith because, you know, this situation with Yung Dolph, this trial has started. Shout out to Chillin' with Love. She's been running all the trials. YSL, Yung Dolph. But he's saying, we're going to wait to see what he was saying. I'm going to start the show off with this one, man. RG said, shout out to Big Dice. It was about getting money. Now it's baseless values. Yo, I'm telling you, I just told my little cousin this the other day. The new hustle for a goon, y'all, is a job. I'll tell y'all something to all the ex-kingpins or all the ex-workers or the ex-soldiers. The new hustle for y'all is in that job. Pay attention. Shout out to my nigga Big Toe. I was telling him this. I said, yo, the only way a person can be a great supervisor or a great team leader is if he was a boss in the street, if he was part of a team in the street. Nobody paid attention to what I was saying, man. The only way a great supervisor can really be a great supervisor, he had to be a part of a conglomerate that he ran or was at a high anarchy part of in the street. Because let me explain something to you. You got to know how to treat people. You have to know how to treat people. And then they coming down on these migrants. Pay attention to the situation with the migrants. They told all the migrants, yo, check this out. Come to the United States of America. Just come to the United States of America. But what I told y'all was, this is what the United States of America did not tell you. The people that are coming from these countries, these migrant countries, they're getting taken out of jails first. These are the ones that's getting sent to us first. The criminals, the ones with mental illnesses. And it's all going down right now and unfolding in front of our eyes. If you go check out my motherfucking shows, I've been telling you this was all a setup and this is all a plan. I got a quick migrant story I want to show y'all right quick. This shows you right here how crazy people is right now and just how they did this. You ready for this? They just found 16. I ain't even going to say nothing. Let's get into this work. Fair YouTube usage. This is real work, y'all. Look at this, y'all. Check this out.
You don't know where the insurance is? Is this your pickup?
No, it's not mine. I'm driving.
Driving it for a buddy?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
All right,
It's a limo?
yeah, it's an older limo.
Have you seen it?
97. It's all black, yeah. It's all black, like a 97 Lincoln.
So here's my question, man. Can I search that trailer?
Yeah.
And the limo inside of it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, Miss Pam, you ain't ready for this. Pay attention to this work, y'all. Remember when y'all saw it first? Smash that motherfucking like button, please. Let's go. People are really insane. Check this out.
You see the tools right there, Jack?
Where?
Hey, bro, I need that square bit.
So after that, okay, fine.
Check this out, Miss Pam. Yo, smash that like button. This is real, y'all.
You got a flashlight, Ronnie?
Yeah. There's people in there, bro.
Is it really?
Yeah. He's. I'm gonna get them out, bro.
Yeah.
It's too hot.
Tear that.
Yeah. Oh. It's...
Hey, shoot it up. Yeah.
They back there having a party. They got bottled water and everything.
No, this one.
You can't play both sides, you niggas gotta choose. Niggas out.
Them niggas back there having a party. Y'all see that? Miss Pam was stuck on the insurance. How the fuck this nigga driving this shit with no insurance? Huh? Dog Soldier, salute. The trifecta is in here. We got Hank McCoy. We got Dog Soldier. This is Team Guardian. And y'all look out for FTC Vice. The other night when he told me to drop the link, he's slick. I thought he was pulling up to blow y'all mind. Pause. Dude is very intellectual. He got some shit to share with the world. Shout out to FTC Vice, man. Pay attention to what Chief said. They're lucky to be alive. That must have been 100 degrees plus in that truck with them wooden walls. Now check this out. First of all, these people are saying death is better than being in Mexico. Them niggas said they'd rather die. Them niggas done got drilled and covered up behind them. Them niggas got pockets of water. Everybody got bottled water. They told them niggas, yo, check this out. It's going to be a long ride, y'all. Now, I'm just showing you that because that was 16 people that were caught. See, the reason why I feel as though that shit probably went into all that extra talking and searching is because that clown was speeding. Probably was speeding. And you speeding and you don't even got no insurance to the truck. So that's right there, probable cause to what? Investigate this situation more. Hold on. You driving this truck through our town, you speeding, and it's your friend shit. If he would have had his motherfucking insurance like Miss Pam acknowledged earlier, they'd have probably let him go. Now, let me ask y'all something. Y'all ready for this? How many people is coming through to our country, the United States of America, like that? Ms. Pam said Mexico is a horrible place to be. Pay attention. There's people that are risking dying of overheat exertion just to get out of that place. Huh? Is that some deep shit? How many people coming across that line right now in certain, in similar motherfucking situations like that? Being smuggled. They're smuggling human beings like motherfucking drugs, y'all. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. Men and women. Let's get into this Cardi B shit right quick. I've never understood her. I never will understand her. I never understood why she was even in a situation where she would be in a relationship with an Offset. It just seemed like the shit was put together. But she said she was fucking, having sex while she was pregnant. Check out, y'all.
Every morning in hardworking America.
Check out what she got to say.
Thing before I say goodbye, good night to all of y'all, because it's 2 a.m. and I have a lot of things to do tomorrow. One more thing before I get the fuck on out of here, all right?
This is not talking to God to Offset.
I just want to let one, right? I don't give a fuck if a talking about, oh, I'm gonna expose you, or I'm gonna put them text messages that I saw through your phone. I don't give a fuck. I will expose my own tea. I don't give a fuck.
She's telling Offset saying, yo, check this out. I'm about to tell the motherfucking world what you was doing while you was pregnant. I got your phone messages. I got your analog of what was happening, how you was whatever. She's like, I don't give a fuck about none of that shit you talking about. Look what our women are turning into. She said, I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. Pay attention to what she said.
I don't care. I don't care. Do that. You should be happy. You know what you should be? You know what you should be happy? You should be happy that I'm a real gangster. At the end of the day, I'm a real gangster bitch, and I'm a side. So one thing I'm not gonna do to you ever is entertaining them, your ops that be in my DMs,
fair use,
trying to suck my pussy. I will never do that, because the op to you is that want you dead.
Now check this out. Did y'all pay attention to what she just said? Did y'all pay attention to what she just said? She said, yo, I ain't even gonna talk about your ops that be in my DM wanting to suck my pussy. She got 3 children. She just had a newborn baby. She up there talking about how she a gangster bitch and she's solid. I wanted to pause that for a minute because it ain't just the dudes. It ain't just us that's fucked up. That shit, these streets that affected our women. These fucking dumbass codes of the streets has affected all of us to the fact that we don't even know how to act like human beings. She's on TV saying that she doesn't care that the world knows that she was having sex with another man while she was pregnant with another man's child. Ms. Pam says she's hurting and this is her revenge. Pay attention. It's the streets that made our women say, yo, check this out. If he cheated on you, you better go sleep with somebody too to get your get back. Ladies, let me tell y'all something. Me included. We have made mistakes when we have been around women that we knew we wasn't supposed to be around because we were involved with women. Tell you something, man. Certain things that are done out of insecurities sometimes and confusement. They got this stereotype with men. Pay attention. All men are dogs. All men are cheaters. Did anybody sit back to think why all men are considered as cheaters? Across the world, there's always been situations with men that allegedly or have stepped out of the relationships, even up to the White House. Pay attention to Bill Clinton with the Monica Lewinsky situation. Pay attention to Prince Charles with the situation he was going through with Diana. Pay attention to the situation with Puff. The streets got us thinking that we supposed to always be the victor. Men and women. The slightest thing of disrespect, we have to do something to let the world know we didn't just allow something to happen to us. Ain't that some shit? Look what Cardi is saying. She will expose herself. She said all of the dudes that don't like him, that literally want him unalive, are in her DM. First of all, why is she even interacting with them? Why aren't they blocked? That's your husband. You mean to tell me you're allowing people to DM you messages because you're mad at your husband? She said, I won't fuck with them because they want you dead. Ms. Pam says, some men cheat when they are neglected or cheated on. Women, let me tell you something. The worst thing you can do to your man is make him think that you're neglecting him. The worst thing you can do to us is make us think that you are uninterested in us. It'll drive us crazy. We don't know what the fuck to do. Everywhere we go, that should be in our mind. Why does she do that? Why she don't do that no more? Why would she do this? Or why would she say that? And you want to hear something funny? When men and women are going through situations in their relationship, the devil is so motherfucking dangerous. This is when all the extra attention in the world comes from people in the street. The chick that you never spoke to at the job, now all of a sudden she was like, damn, you look nice today. Hello. The man that never said nothing to you, ladies, all of a sudden he's complimenting your outfit. The women, y'all got y'all thing, oh, he cheated on me. Well, I can do it too. I'm going to do it better than him. I ain't going to get caught. He just stupid because he got caught. The men, pay attention to this. Why this chick respecting me more than she is? Clarice, I see you. Listen to me, ladies. Y'all want to hear some real shit from your bro? This is what runs through our mind. Why is this chick that don't know me more interested and more concerned and more catering to me than my woman? This has nothing to do with looks, ladies. This has nothing to do with how wet you think your box get. Because a lot of women say, well, what's wrong with my pussy? Why he fucking somebody else? It's not about sex. See, when it comes to a dog nigga, dirty dick nigga, that's just running around fucking, it's about sex with him. Because that's all he's thinking about. He's not with maturity and being a man and recognizing what he has, he's supposed to honor and cherish. But see, when there's a man that honor and cherishes you, ladies, when we honor and cherish you, certain things you do can break us to the fact where you'll never see us broke. But the minute we're someone else, it'll be someone else that'll try to repair that brokenness. See, it's like men, when they're going through something, we give off an aura. There have been people that have asked me, yo, Dice, you good? I'm like, what the fuck is this nigga talking about? I don't even fuck with this nigga like that. He don't know what's going on. Why is he asking me if I'm good? Because it's an energy that we throw off. See, a lot of niggas, let me tell y'all something, man. Some niggas is trying to still put notches on their belts. Some niggas is scared of being alone. But then there's some of us that get worried because that devil that be on the left side of our shoulder, the motherfucker start fucking with you. See, a lot of people don't understand this. Women, y'all bring the hurt and the pain from your past relationship to the president, and we do it to his men, especially if we went through a situation with a woman that may have broke our heart, may have disappointed us. It all goes back to the motherfucking streets. Ain't that some shit? Let's get into this motherfucking work. Listen to motherfucking Cardi B talk. Shout out to all urban access, man. Fair YouTube usage. This is real. Let's go.
And I don't want you dead because my kids love the fuck out of you. My kids love you down. So I will never do that. And I really follow gangster. I really follow street codes. I will never be a lame ass that put a nigga up just to get back. No, I don't have to do that. I just got that's better than you. However, I don't give a fuck. You can expose whatever the fuck you want to expose. Exposing myself here. I told you when a Libra start Libraing, we really don't give a fuck. Now, goodbye. When I tell you this, please believe me, they gonna go on anything. They're too easy. Good for nothing, low down, dirty dog. I'm convinced. Next time you see your mama, tell her how she raised the going out. Side, because it's hot out. You was playing games. You on timeout. Where them find? I'm trying to find. I've been cuffed up too long. Let me remember.
Did y'all hear what she just said? She said, yo, you on timeout. You're with them fine ass niggas. I'm trying to find them. She said, I've been cuffed too long. It's to the fact now where our women are thinking it's wrong to be in relationships. See, the part about this that I don't understand with her is, this is just some real deep shit, man. If Cardi B is so unhappy with Offset, where are these babies coming from? Pay attention to what Big Hank just said. He said, your enemies is hitting the DM. Ms. Pam said, why is she talking about death to her kid's daddy ad in YouTube with this bull? So sad. He said, how does a woman even talk like that? You know how a woman talks like that? Because of what she was exposed to and how she was raised to survive. Hank said, especially when they got daddy issues. Ain't that some shit? City Boy said, that's that nasty work, guys. That shit is nasty, boy. How is she even cool talking like that? You know how? Because of them streets. Right now, she's having a mental breakdown. God, forgive me for the things I have done. Right now, that woman is so hurt and confused in thought. She's happy and sad at the same time that she had a baby with him again. She just had a baby. The whole time that she was pregnant, she's saying now that she was fucking around because he had fucked around and he got caught. Ladies, let me explain something to y'all. We are pieces of shit and we grow and we mature. Finally, mature. We have to get to a certain maturity to understand reality. It's just the honest truth with men. I am still learning to this day. But a woman, your position in this world is so incredible and so powerful. It shouldn't be overlooked because of minute situations like, yo, check this out. A dude that you're in love with, he slept with a chick. Is there a problem? Yeah, it's a problem if he's sleeping with somebody else. See, that's the fact that a lot of women don't want to talk about that too. Why is your man comfortable around someone else? What happened? What led up to him cheating? Now, see, it's dirty niggas that just to see somebody and be like, yo, I want to sleep with her. And then there's niggas that go through things for months and years. And then cordial relationships can turn into friendships that can turn into what? Deep conversations being exchanged, and then human reaction. See, that ain't no going, yo, I just met her Monday and I'm sleeping with her Monday night. That's not what I'm talking about. That's whole shit. The streets got us paranoid to the fact where we can talk to other people about what we're going through with our loved ones, but we're afraid to talk to our loved ones about what we're going through with them. Ain't that some deep shit? Narcissists are everywhere, Big Tommy said. They pretend to care, so you got to love yourself. You got to really love yourself, and you will see the signs. If you're a codependent person, you are done. He said, yo, Hank, you might be right. The baby might come off not to be offsets. Harley said, damn, let's talk about it. Jimmy 45, that's you? Jimmy, that can't be you because I gave you a motherfucking rent, Jimmy. This better not be no motherfucking, no goddamn. I don't know if this is Jimmy. Yo, James P, that's you? Because you got 1,000 goddamn numbers, man, because I gave you a wrench. You must got a new phone, bro. Salute, if that's you. Word up. But let's get into this other situation right quick. Do y'all remember the situation? Oh, that's him. That's him. All right, cool. Let me lock him in. If that's James P, he locked in. Shout out to the now, man. Just making sure, man. Just making sure we ain't got no infiltration in here. You dig what I'm saying? If y'all pay attention to this man right here, Jamal Barrows. A lot of y'all know him by Shine. Flatbush from Brooklyn. After Big passed away, they said he had a similar technique and a flow. Puff signed him to Bad Boys record. This is his mugshot, and this is him in jail. Word up. Shout out to Sean Poe. I don't care what nobody say, that album is still one of the most underrated albums ever. But he been told niggas about Puff. You notice how he tried to bring back Big's aura through Shine because of the similar vocals. Remember how Big used to talk in his rap? Big had a certain flow, and then Shine came in. Who is Shine? Who's and I'm supposed to be? Now pay attention to what Shine. People don't even understand who Jamal Barrows is. When this happened, he was 18 years old. This happened, he was 18 years old. 18 years old. Pay attention to this, y'all. He's 18 to party, and it's 21 to drink. So he's not even an adult. Pay attention. He's 18 years old. He signed to Bad Boy. Bad Boy, Death Row, hottest record labels out. He's getting the exposure of the lifestyle. All he's trying to do is take care of his moms, try to take care of himself because he was staying in Flatbush, trying to send money back to his country in Belize. He's 18 years old. He goes to one of the biggest parties of the year. Situation erupts with Puff and rest in peace Scar and them. Guns are drawn, shots are fired, people are shot. They have to leave the club. They're arrested. Puff Daddy decides at the last minute to get Shine his own lawyer. Puff had his own lawyer. And then Shine wound up going to jail. The sad part about it is nobody never paid attention to what Shine said. Nobody never paid attention to it. They made it like everything he had to say was null and void. Did anybody hear what he said? Did anybody hear what he said? Did anybody hear his response to Puff Daddy? You probably didn't. If you did, smash that like button, but I'm gonna let y'all know what he had to say. Because now he's the prime minister of his country. He's no longer a rapper. He's no longer involved in anything pertaining to the streets. Fair YouTube usage, man. Let's get into what Shine had to say.
When I was an 18-year-old kid, just wanting to do nothing other than make my mother proud and make Belize proud and do what all of us want to do, be recognized for our talent and take over the world. I was defending him, and he turned around and called witnesses to testify against me, and he contributed. He pretty much sent me to prison. So that is the context by which you must always describe that relationship. Yes, I forgave, I moved on, but let us not pretend as if I was in Miami for Thanksgiving and Christmas.
Well, I saw you went a birthday with him once.
I
saw a birthday cake.
I went again to do a charity event for impoverished youth in London. So let us not lose sight of what the cold hard facts are. This was not someone who I vacationed with and who he and I enjoyed this great intimate relationship of brotherhood. This is someone who destroyed my life and who I forgave and who I moved on, and for the better interest of Belize, because he was in a position at that time to give scholarships and to maybe invest. I would not deny attempting to bring the investment to Belize and to bring the contributions to education to Belize, but don't distort it as if, he and I were bombali. This is someone that destroyed my life, but do I take any joy or any satisfaction with what he is going through? Absolutely not. I am different than maybe other people. No one needs to fail for me to succeed. No one needs to suffer.
Another day alive, another day free. Why would I wake up trying to be somebody other than me? It's knowledge, wisdom, understanding. Man, woman, and children. Sun, moon, and stars. Everything exists, has to coexist within. Like I said, another day alive, another day free. Why would I wake up trying to be somebody other than me?
Shout out to everybody in the building. Make sure you hit that like button. Share, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend. If you got your links, if you got your wrench, drop them chats, put it in the chat, drop them links. Make sure y'all go follow them. Everybody stop talking about this situation with Puff, but I'm thinking this is why Puff ain't dead yet. Pay attention to what they just said, because they're saying he got a lot of help. So I wonder why this nigga ain't dead yet. On some real shit. Not trying to sound funny, but I'm just trying to talk. Let's go.
Federal authorities have made clear that Sean Diddy Combs isn't the only one accused of crimes that include bribery, making threats, and sex trafficking. They say he had plenty of help. NBC4's Ted Chan live at Combs' house in Holmby Hills with the implications now for others in his circle. Ted.
Colleen, prosecutors say the alleged crimes that took place here in Holmby Hills and in Miami involved a network of Combs employees. The question now is who next might be charged and who might strike deals.
A sex entertainment scheme like this required a lot of enablers.
Sean Combs didn't do it by himself, according to his indictment on federal charges of sex trafficking and threatening and abusing women who were part of his so-called freak-offs or sex parties. The indictment says he used, quote, certain employees to carry out, facilitate, and cover up his abuse and commercial sex, including security, household staff, personal assistants, and high-ranking supervisors.
It's clear that the person calling the shots is Combs, but he cannot run this massive alleged sex scheme without helpers and enablers.
Former federal prosecutor Manny Medrano says some of the employees will likely make deals to testify against Combs, but others will be criminally charged. He says who gets prosecuted and who doesn't depends on whether they're considered a high-level or low-level enabler.
A low level would be, let's just say, the housekeeper who picked up after one of the sex parties. But a high level enabler would be someone who lured the women to come into the sex parties.
The indictment says some employees helped Combs get drugs for the parties, made travel arrangements to lure victims, and got cash to pay sex workers to participate. Medrano says it's likely Combs wasn't the only famous face in the room.
I have no doubt that perhaps there are some other high-level celebrities, high-profile individuals who attended these parties, participated in them.
He believes he's innocent. I believe he's innocent.
Medrano says Combs' defense attorney will likely argue no one was forced to do anything.
Did the women participate voluntarily and consensually, or were they forced? If they were forced, Combs will likely...
How y'all feel about that? To the ladies that's in here, to the gentlemen that's in here, how do y'all feel about that? Now, I'm going to keep it funky. I'm going to state this right now. Some people might agree with this. Some people might not. They might disagree with this. Do I feel as though Puff should go to jail because of them freak-offs that he was having with adults? No. I think that nigga should go to jail for the shit that he was doing with them babies, with them children. You understand? Like the fact that he was allegedly giving Justin Bieber for the weekend from his parents. The fact that his Usher Raymond mother signed her son over to him to be groomed and matured. And now she's one of the people that's filing a lawsuit against him about sexual misconduct pertaining to STD that Usher Raymond allegedly contracted, that he said he was given by Sean P. Diddy Combs. Hank said he probably got that right video footage of them other people. See, me, I think that's something that have people worried also. I think that's why they're trying to silence him, because I think the reason why he wasn't arrested in the beginning, I think them people was like, yo, give us them videos, man. And this shit gonna go away. You might have to do about a year or two, but you ain't gonna lose your motherfucking money. You might have to do some other, man, but we gonna get you right. They said, yo, bring them motherfucking videos back. Because they said, number one, we didn't know that you was recording us. See, that's the shit that I think he should be prosecuted for also. That's some weirdo shit. That's like if you have a hotel that you own and you've built from the ground up, or a motel, excuse me, the ones that be on the road or something like that. When people are just traveling through, trying to get some rest if they're on a long journey. Now, pay attention to this. It's not your right to have video camera or footage of them in the bedroom, in the bathroom, in the living room. The only footage that you're supposed to have is because of the entrance to the doors of your motel or your establishments, and maybe a footage of the outside, the back outside entrance where someone would be, just in case something went wrong. But it's not supposed to be no electronically hidden devices in people's room for you can just have fun with your motherfucking ways because you a fucking freak in the mind. That shit is wrong. Now, that shit right there, I think the nigga should be locked up over that shit too. You dig what I'm saying? But I think Puff knew, because this didn't just start with Puff. If you listen to what Dapper Dan said on his show, he said this didn't start with Puff. He said, I used to hang out with Puff Daddy's mother and father. He said it went way, way, way back. And it's not going to stop with Puff Daddy. It's just a group of people that they feel as though that they don't even care, I think, about the people that he was screaming in the lists, like the Oprah Winfrey's and all of them, because I feel as though they puppets themselves, if you really want to ask me that. I feel as though all them people was put in place to mesmerize people and stimulate their minds to something that is being covered the fuck up. Because Oprah, she always in some grimy shit. But I think it's really, really, like when you got he got video with him and Kanye West and Prince Charles' son. Now, that's different shit right there. When you fucking with the Queen of England and all that shit. But back to this right here, what I asked y'all earlier. How many people in here feel as though that Yo Gotti is the reason why his brother Big Jugg was killed? Because now they got a young man that's saying he's responsible for killing Yung Dolph and how all this transpired. See what he got to say.
No, really, I almost died.
Clearly you weren't driving.
Jugg's the money man calling the shots. Quet puts you and Justin together.
Right.
And you and Justin are cool with each other. And
this is the testimony of Mr. Cornelius Smith. He said he only got $800 for killing Yung Dolph. He never got the rest of his money. Pay attention.
Act with each other over the months. You said at least 5 times. You're trying to, now we're back after the murder, you're trying to get your money.
Right.
You're having conversations with Justin, is that correct?
Yeah, I was teasing his phone like, you know what I'm saying? I need their money for the party, you know what I'm saying?
Are there times that you're trying to communicate with Justin and in fact you're communicating with somebody else?
I ain't know it, you know what I'm saying? It's time I ain't know.
Okay. Did you come to find out that Jamarcus Johnson had Justin's phone after the murder?
Yeah, it was. Yeah, I found that out. I got locked up.
When you were communicating with Justin, okay, these times when Jamarcus had his phone doing 3-way stuff or whatever, what was the substance of those conversations?
Oh, first time I was on the way back from Atlanta, and he said he had got a little package from his homeboy, so we could have some money in our pocket or whatever. And I was coming back from Atlanta, so I like, I was like 2 hours out. So I like, man, I don't want to just put it in the mailbox. But he said he had a letter with it too. And I know it'd be too many folks in my dad's neighborhood still be seeing what put in the mailbox and double back. So I told him to get it to the lady in the door who like a grandma figured to me or whatever. And he gave her $500 in a letter.
$500 in a letter. And obviously you're supposed to get $40,000.
Right.
But you got $500 in a letter.
You saying right here, yeah.
And what was the substance of the letter?
Saying that Juke said if we get caught up, he gonna make sure we have the best lawyers and all that old stuff. We hot right now.
And this first payment is when you get back from Atlanta.
Yeah.
How did you get into Atlanta?
Me and my girl went out there. After they found the cop. We went on out there.
Okay. Get scarce.
Yeah. I got scared. I got on them.
Did y'all drive out there?
Yeah, we drove out there.
Stay in a hotel?
Yeah, stay in a hotel.
About how long were you gone?
I was gone a couple days. I ain't had any more money on me.
Don't have money, you gotta come back.
Yeah, I gotta come back.
And you come back, you pick up that money from the old woman?
Yeah, I picked up the money from her, and I saw how much it was. I'm like, hell no. You know what I'm saying? Like,
You could spend that on pills in one day, I bet.
Yeah, it's over. Yeah, I can bet it.
What'd you do with the letter?
I flushed down the toilet at the hotel room.
All right. Is that the only time you got any money from Justin?
Nah, a couple days later, I was in the city or whatever, and he was saying that he was gonna have his folks pull up on me, bring me some money or whatever, hold me down. So I'm thinking he been pulled up about 20, 30,000 leave, you know what I mean? But I had my girl to get out the car, and she met the person that was driving on the street or whatever. I had her to have her face mask on, and she said they had their face masks on, so we don't know who it was, but they gave her $300.
$300.
Yeah.
Okay. And this is from Justin's folks.
Yeah, this from Justin's folks.
All right. So now we've been paid about $800.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Is there any other payment coming?
Nah, all the payments stopped, man.
All the payments stopped.
Everything stopped.
Is there any time that you or your girlfriend or anybody received a large payment?
Nah.
That's insane. That's totally insane, y'all. He said they gave him $500 up front. Him and his shorty ain't had no money. He's such a sucker. He sent this chick. Instead of him going to handle that business, he made his girl go get the money. And they gave her $300. So the 5 and the 3 made 8. Hank said he also said he got $50,000 that he spent on a lawyer. And it was his daughter's B-Day. Did you hear when the detective asked him that little $800, you can do that in one day in pills? He was like, yeah, it's over for me. $800 in one day in pills? But Hank said Big Jugg got killed, allegedly, because of retaliation for Yung Dolph's murder. But did Yung Gotti, is he the one that put the hit out on his brother because he was in fear that his involvement with the Yung Dolph murder case would be revealed? Ironically, nobody can find Yung Gotti no more. I just seen him put a video on YouTube with him and Angela Simmons, looking like python skin bags and diamond bracelets and watches and all that. Like he's still living his life. Hank said, nah, son, Gotti got several bodies. I believe that. Even if he wasn't the one that actually did it, I believe he has power and influence to have things happen, allegedly. That's fucked up. It all comes back to what I said about the streets. Streets got us fucked up, y'all. Look at Cardi B. She's on YouTube saying that, so what? She was sleeping with somebody else when she was pregnant. She's on YouTube saying that she's having conversations with men that want to take his life. She didn't take that information to the police. So you mean to tell me if someone calls your wife and says, I want to murder your husband, isn't her obligation to first call her husband and say, yo, X, Y, and Z said they want to murder you? And then isn't it her obligation to get on the phone and call 911 and say that someone that she was just on the phone with wants her husband to be unalived? Isn't that how it's supposed to happen? Hank said, meanwhile, the earth has a second moon. Make sure y'all enjoy the rest of y'all Sunday. I'm kind of upset that the Giants lost Thursday to the Cowboys. But it's okay. It's okay. About to go to my aunt's crib and get me a good little Sunday dinner. Make sure everybody in there have a good night. If you're going to work tomorrow, have a great week. Because you know Monday is one of the craziest days to start. Y'all know the logo. Y'all know the slogan. Another day alive, another day free. Y'all finish the rest. Let's go.
Another day alive, another day free. Why would I wake up trying to be somebody other than me? It's knowledge, wisdom, understanding. Man, woman, and children. Sun, moon, and stars. Everything exists, has to coexist within. Like I said, another day alive, another day free. Why would I wake up trying to be